What's up guys, Magic Knives here, and today I'm bringing to you some Black Ops 4 knife only gameplay with the Ballistic knife. I freaking love the Ballistic knife in Black Ops 4. Just, it's definitely overpowered, but with the way the game is with knifing and just being awful, like this was the best way and only way to knife well in this game, so I didn't care. I don't care, frankly. But yeah, in this game, or in this commentary, I should say, you read the title. Based on the title, like I had some time to play around with the new Cold War ballistic knife, and because if you didn't know, Cold War had recently added some new weapons, including the ballistic knife, which was something that I was hoping they would do, and they ended up doing it, which they ended up fulfilling one of my wishes or hopes that would hopefully make the game a little better. And so I went ahead and tried to put some time into it, got back on Cold War and stuff, and tried to get a gameplay. Well, I spent some time on it, and I have to say it's definitely not as good as the Black Ops 4 ballistic knife. I don't think any of the ballistic knives that Treyarch has made from Black Ops 1 to now, none of them compare to the Black Ops 4 ballistic knife, because the Black Ops 4 ballistic knife, the fact that you can dual wield it is what makes it so powerful and just quite OP, if anything. But with the way they set up Black Ops 4 and you not being able to replenish your combat axes, it was pretty much the perfect alternative or remedy to for you not being able to scavenge your tomahawks and stuff like that. And the thing is, Cold War has that same problem too. In Cold War, they don't allow you to replenish your tomahawks with scavenger, and that is for me the biggest issue. Even though they have the quartermaster ability that allows you to replenish your lethals, or your equipment after 25 seconds or something. Black Ops 4 had the two, obviously, but with Black Ops 4, because of the way they designed the ballistic knife, well, it is a futuristic game after all, so it's kind of more understandable why the ballistic knife is like this, and it's just so advanced, and that's what actually made knifing fun in this game. So I actually got quite a good amount of gameplays through Black Ops 4 playing with this ballistic knife. I really like the game much more now, just because of that. The fact that they finally allowed you to buy your own or pick your own weapon bribe. But in terms of that, comparing to when you're talking about Cold War, you basically what's better about this one, at least you just had to do you had to get one shot kill and then a melee in the same life in 15 different matches. So at least you didn't have to spend $600 to get the ballistic knife in a lucky lottery bribe, right? In Black Ops 4, which was stupid. But I will say the ballistic knife in Cold War is kind of similar, reminds me of the Black Ops 1 ballistic knife in terms of the looks. You will notice that the ballistic knife in Cold War, you're holding the ballistic knife in a forward grip rather than a reverse grip, like traditionally, I am, my character is here, and in all the other Black Ops games, so it's always in a reverse grip. And now with it being in a forward grip, it does look a bit weird, but you know what? I think if you were to use a ballistic knife in real life too, because I even have an airsoft version of a ballistic knife, so it kind of like you would probably be more accurate anyways holding it forward. So I mean, it does take getting used to, but to say the least, guys, the fact that you cannot dual wield the ballistic knife in Cold War is just a little unfortunate, because like I said, Cold War doesn't allow you to replenish your tomahawks. So that is the one thing that you know, takes away from me wanting to set up the best ballistic knife class setup. And the fact that you cannot rapid fire blades as fast, because you pretty much have to rely on your skewers at this point if you can't constantly rely on your tomahawks. The tomahawks in Cold War are really good. They feel really good when you chuck it and I get a nice tomahawk kill. But once you lose them and you have to wait those 25 seconds, it is very it can totally throw your game off, and you're just not able to deliver as well. Like, I've had a lot of struggles just trying to get a gameplay. Not only that though, whether it's with just the tomahawks or ballistic knife, it's the way the perks are set up. It's really hard to set up a proper knife class, or in terms of perks. I mean, I tried with perk greed and everything. It doesn't seem to really work for me. And actually, guys, the ballistic knife, the melee is pretty bad. Like, it's not very, it's very inaccurate or just very wonky. It totally reminds me of the Black Ops 2 melee, which was really sad, because I was hoping there would be a little bit of lunge, which there isn't at all. There's absolutely no lunge. You actually run slower, which is kind of weird. You run slower than the machete, for that matter. And even when I tried the machete, the machete itself's got some commando lunge. I swear, it's pretty sick. But I mean, that's pretty much why I wasn't able to get a Cold War ballistic knife gameplay. So I had to bring you Black Ops 4 knife only gameplay with the ballistic knife. So unfortunately, guys, I wouldn't say the ballistic knife is that great in Cold War. It's cool that they added it, but I don't think it's enough for me to jump back on the Cold War. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And 132 and 11, and hope to see you guys in my future videos. Till next time, peace out.